Forum Beats.
Alright, hey everybody, this is Arlo and Micah with Gaming with Scissors, and we bring to you another episode of Project MMO. We're playing Tera today.
Some Tera.
I chose a, what is this, a Berserker, an Amon Berserker, because the Amon are very powerful. What are you, Micah?
I'm a high elf sorcerer chick.
A sorcerer?
Sorcerer, yeah.
A sorcerer.
So,
From Boston. A Boston sorcerer.
name Yo Bouncy.
Yeah. Yo, bouncy.
Alright.
Well, let's see if you can live up to that name. Alright, start our first little quest here. F to interact, I guess.
So what you're seeing right now is we're picking up some storyline quests. And these yellow ones are just side quests, I think.
Feel the core's power.
Yeah, the yellow ones are just side quests, kind of like busy work, just to give you more experience. And the red one or the reddish orange ones are ones that progress you through the main story. Let's see, we gotta kill some. How would you pronounce this, Micah? Gilly-hue?
Yeah, big tree guys.
All right, let's see how awful I hurt here. And I can't even hit the guy. Wait, do I have a dodge? What's my dodge? Everyone has a dodge, don't they?
Eventually, I'm not sure if you have it. Do you have one yet?
I don't. It would probably show up on my bar if I did. Ouch. What is my right click? Anyway. Let's see. Axe block. Block frontal attacks with your weapon. Okay. So instead of an evasion move, I have a damage mitigation move.
I have some pillar of fire. What does this thing do? Okay.
The only other character I've played on this was I played a warrior and a was it a lancer, and from what I recall, both of them had like a dodge evasion type move.
Right.
I could be wrong. Maybe the lancer just had a block. Look at that nice little level up
Yeah. Oh, it's
animation.
so pretty.
It is pretty with the feathers. That okay? We just slayed a bunch of doves. Use their feathers. One thing I do have to say is now that it's gone free to play, this is probably one of the prettiest free to play MMOs out there.
Oh yeah, the graphics are crazy good.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Feel the core's power.
And there's something to be said about the responsiveness of the controls. It's not like a long time ago whenever I was in the Warhammer Online beta. I didn't even play that for more than 30 minutes just because it was so sluggish and wasn't responsive. This game's really quick to respond and very snappy.
Yeah.
Not as in like an attitude kind of snappy.
Have you got up into any of the dungeons or instances yet?
No, not at all. Mainly because, like we spoke about earlier, you said you've played quite a bit. I've only ever gotten up to like level 15 in the game, and it was mainly, like you said, it was because I really didn't know anyone else that played it.
Right.
It seems
I
to
think
be
about 20 is the first instance.
level 20.
Yeah, I think it's something around there.
Okay.
I could
And
be wrong, though.
how are they? The instances, like what kind of What can you expect from them? Are the boss battles difficult or anything, or?
Uh, just don't get hit by crap. That's
Oh,
pretty much
so
it.
like
I mean,
any
it's,
other MMO.
yeah, I mean, you have to. It's not like you can just stand in one spot and DPS. You have to actually move around and use your dodges or evasions. But some of the mechanics are kind of the same for the bosses. I'm sure they get more difficult as you get higher.
Same
Harder.
same as what? Like between each other?
Yeah, right.
Okay,
Like
so
they're a little different, but they're not. They're not like, WoW, where you have to have a 3-phase
right.
battle or
Not.
whatever.
Um, we're gonna probably once we get up further up here. I think we start getting into some more. Uh, we actually find some gathering nodes where we can get some materials for some of the crafting.
Oh yeah. And that's what's cool too, is you don't have to. You don't have to learn the gathering skills. You can gather anything really.
Oh, really? Okay. So
you
there's
can,
not like a.
Yeah, you can mine and you can pick flowers, and I think there's like spirit nodes or something. I can't remember what they're called.
Okay. But do you have to specialize in a certain crafting skill?
No, I don't think so. You can craft
So-
whatever you have.
Okay, so everybody can do anything without even having to learn anything. That's kind of neat. Except, I mean, is there any kind of like open market, like an auction house or some type of thing?
Yeah, there's a auction house,
Hmm.
and I think you only get a certain number of spots now.
Unless you pay like premium or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Always willing to lend my expertise. Let me show you what I've got.
I'm not reading any of these.
Me either. I've done them a ton of times. I guess we should tell the viewers exactly kind of what the story is, because I'm sure there's some people that are wondering. Do you remember it at all?
No.
Okay, so from what I can recall, we are part of some type of I guess some kind of military force that's been sent to this island to, I guess, kind of reclaim it from some evil presence, which is making these peaceful creatures now kind of aggressive. And our current mission is to go and find some general who had gotten separated from the rest of his army, and like everyone loves him. They're like, "Oh my God, we love this general, and we're super sad that he's gone now." So we're trying to go and find out, did he die? Where's he at? Kind of what's going on with him. And that's kind of what we're doing. We're technically right this second, we're new recruits trying to make our way to the main camp to find out, what we can do to help as we carve our way through walking forests here. I wonder. What? I'm level 3 now, so we've leveled at least twice. Have we received any new skills yet? Because I'm getting tired of just left clicking.
Yeah, if you go over, there's a trainer at that camp we were just at.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's finish getting these heartwood essences. I really like how with the nameplates above these things, you can tell like what you have to kill for your current quest. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
And the mini map is also, it's not very intrusive. I mean, it just kind of sits there to your right. Is there any way to take that off? I'm sure some people might not like that. Do you know if there's a way to
Yeah, I think you
remove
can
that?
hit N. If you hit N, it'll.
Oh,
remove
you're
that.
right. It does. N removes. Okay. And then M. I thought you said M at first. M is just your
No.
map. Like, imagine
Yeah.
that.
And if you actually click on the quest items, they'll come up as little dots on your little mini map. So you'll
Like,
know exactly where they're at.
Like quest items, as in like the quest tracker over to your right?
Yeah, sometimes you can highlight those and click on a part of it, or you can open up your quest log and click on the blue highlighted items.
Okay, so like on this one, for making the rounds, it says meet Nazir at the Northern Overwatch. You click on that and it should light him up. Yep, it lights him up on my map. I see it's flashing there.
So it's pretty cool for, I mean, it's really easy to track quests and find items and stuff.
Very nice, very nice. So you don't have to wait for wait for or download a third-party add-on, kind of like a quest helper or anything. Why are we slaughtering these adorable little creatures?
Because I need some campfires.
Hey, I got a campfire.
I think I got my first. There we go. Got my first evasion move.
Did you?
Yeah. Let's see. Backstep. It apparently steps me backwards.
What? That's absurd. Also, our viewers are going to have to forgive me for clearing my throat so often. I've had some bad allergies the past few days. Smack!
So do you like the crosshairs? It shows the distance, which is really cool.
Does it? Oh, it shows you the distance?
Yeah, if you're.
I guess that
aiming at
helps,
something.
because I'm sure you have range.
Yep.
Oh, it shows me distance too. Okay, yes.
Yeah, once you get for range classes, some skills will do damage depending on the range you're at.
Always willing to lend my expertise.
So for like a
Alright.
hunter, if you're closer, if you're within a certain range, you do higher damage.
Okay, that's neat. Hey, I got a new skill.
Oh, I have a skill, but I don't have enough money to buy it.
It's called Cyclone.
Not much for chit-chat.
So I'm gonna move it like a cyclone.
Lessons are never easy.
I'll spare you my singing.
Oh, there we go.
Make a shortcut for each new skill. Yes, well. Only got.
Did you see my
I've already done
my blue horse?
Oh right, because you were because you bought the game. When
Yeah,
it
because
first came out.
I
Look at
spent
you.
money on the game.
What a fool! I knew it would go free to play.
They're prepared.
It's okay, Micah. We can't all be as wise as me. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Still got to deliver that Tera Knight. Oh, it's to this
Nazir.
Joker walking around over here.
Oh yeah.
And it's Clovis here. Don't shoot him with a fireball. I'm sure he doesn't appreciate that. Okay, yes, you're welcome for my help. You're very welcome. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Nazir. Yep, we gotta speak to Centurion Nazir. This is Nivik. He's a human. Okay.
Let's get it done.
Head east and look for piglings clustered around a set of trees. Vecus the Wicked has a thing for piglings, I guess. Let him pick on something his own size. Or at least something that's not a pig.
Get him right here. There's like 5 of them around here. Ow, he hurts a lot. Oh, Cyclone's not all that great. Wow.
He's killing me. He's killing me.
Don't let him kill you. He's not killing you. You have full life. Tank him. Tank him, you saucer. Oh god.
I think I have another ability, but I have to figure out how to put it on my hotbar.
Bam! Take that, sucker. And
Now
then
we're
guess
gonna
what?
We're gonna go.
We're
kill
gonna go
some
slaughter
piglings.
some piglings. Yeah. God, he's picking on piglings. Now go kill some
bacon.
yourself. Hey man, I'll never complain about bacon.
Bacon.
That's what I had for dinner tonight. I had like this chicken turkey. It was just a chicken BLT melt or something like that. I don't know. My wife made it. It was delicious.
Oh gosh, I just threw a bomb.
Yes, you did.
Yep, magma bomb.
Let's see. I'm gonna try that again. Smack. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just killed
Okay.
them all.
That's disgusting.
Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, here's a plant. Come gather this thing. We can gather it together.
All right. Let's just both ferociously rip apart that plant.
And you actually get a buff. So I got the one called Gathering Spirit.
I got. Let me mouse over it. I got the same thing.
Which is pretty cool, because I think there's 3 random buffs you get, and they stack up to 3 each. Maybe there's 4 buffs. I can't remember.
So what are they? Are they like combat buffs or gathering buffs?
One of them is actually...
This one regenerates 0.5% of your MP per stack every 3 seconds. That's pretty freaking sweet, especially with the amount of with the amount of nodes that are around here. You could like keep your buffs up almost indefinitely as long as you continue to gather.
Yeah, and there's one... If you look under your HP and mana bar, there's a little heart.
Okay,
That is
yeah,
the stamina.
right.
I
And
think
doesn't
there's
that go
another
up?
buff. Yeah, you can get it to 120%.
Don't you like stand by a fire or something for that?
Right. But I think one of the gathering buffs is you can get up to like 135%.
Really? Okay.
Which just means you get more HP.
That's a quest we have. All right, the one that we're on. All right, we're gonna take a quick intermission while we climb this ridiculously long. You have to hit F.
Were you watching me?
I was watching you try to jump on it.
I won't jump on it.
I was watching you derp out down there. You looking at my butt?
Yep.
I wouldn't blame you.
Zoom it up.
Wouldn't blame you. I mean, she was almost absolutely poured into those pants.
Do you have... Do you have like bare feet?
They're almost like hooves. I mean, it's like a natural stiletto. Just constantly wearing high heels.
Yep.
Hey, we could rip apart the Skyreach flower up here. And, alright, I'm going to wait for you, and we're totally going to do a leap of faith off this. I'm going to show people how much fall damage you don't take.
You don't take?
Right. Bam!
I'm at 1.
How?
Now I'm at 8.
I was at 8. How do you... I don't even know. I don't even know how you survive that, to be honest.
We float down like fairies.
So there's... Oh, you lied to me. There's a bandage.
Oh, what?
You can bandage. Hit your F1.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh, you said the only way to get
I
life
meant-
is to...
I was meant for priest or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I think there's potions.
Wrong.
Do you have speed potions?
I
drank
I
a
have
speed
8
potion.
What is that? That is a speed potion.
And
You're so much faster than me.
Fortune
Oh, this is the
smiles
campfire
on
quest.
us.
I think we're gonna get the burn charms, aren't we? Only you can prevent forest fires. I'll make a fire. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
We're supposed to, yeah, get our stamina to 120. Let's see. I can tell what you're at. You're at 112.
Yeah, and when you die, you go to 0. So
0 stamina? Really?
yeah, and
So you
you're
have to stand by a fire that long for it to get back up? That's ridiculous.
over there. There's a clerk. If you look this direction, there's
A clerk?
a cleric. I
Is it
think.
Jay and Silent Bob?
Yes.
Fantastic. This game just got that much better.
The restoration dude over there.
These ears await your words.
Always after me, Lucky Charms. Silly Lucky.
We honor each other.
Anyways, you can pay over there to restore your
Sure.
HP and stamina.
Okay, neat. Okay, so you don't have to stand here forever. So what we just did is we have a campfire, and that increases your, basically gives you a party buff, and then you throw a charm on it, like this onslaught charm here. So using this charm near a campfire gives a random attack effect that varies based on your stamina. I guess that's not a party buff really. That's just one for you specifically. But I think there are ones that you can use that buffs your entire party. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I could be wrong. Could be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, whoever's standing around the fire will get the buff. If they have an
Okay.
available slot open for that buff. Because you can only
Okay.
have... there's like an onslaught, and there's a bunch of different other ones, like 5 or 6 other ones.
Uh-huh.
You only can have one per... like one of those buffs at a time.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
And then they'll activate when we get into combat.
Okay, so they're just inactive right now. Are they timed?
I think they're
And only timed like
10
in
to 15
combat?
minutes or something. Oh no, I think once they activate, they start. Bees!
Okay. So we need the bees?
Kill the bees!
Oh, okay. I'm gonna listen to you. Does my MP only go up whenever I'm in combat? 'Cause right now it's yes. Okay, so my MP is kind of like rage,
Yeah.
like in Warriors for World of Warcraft. Is that the same for you, or is yours? Yours probably stays
My-
full and then drains.
Yeah, mine goes down after I use a spell.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, you would be a perfect. You'd be a perfect berserker.
Oh, here's
You run
a,
around with you run around with full MP all the time.
an ore.
What you gonna do? Cry metal about it? Oh God,
Yes.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
I just nuked him.
In the microwave.
Oh, here's the other one that I was talking about. The essences right here. What'd you do?
Sorry, I was.
You got me an achievement, whatever
birds.
you did.
Oh, did I? No way. Where do you see achievements at?
I don't know, it popped up on my screen.
What did it say?
I don't know, I can't remember. Hey, look, come look. This is this other one. Essence. There's a bunch of these different ones.
Ah! I just willed all of its essence out into my hands. Well, thank you all for watching, and this has been our first impressions playthrough of Tera, which really aren't first impressions because we both kind of had a little bit of experience in it. But I hope this answers any questions that any of you might have that are thinking about maybe playing it, or maybe if you were just bored and you found this video. Hope you enjoyed it. My impressions of the game are it's gorgeous. It's very pretty, especially like I said earlier, for a free-to-play game. It's hard to beat with the way it looks. It plays really well. It's lacking a little in in my opinion, in the kind of whole quest thing. Like, if you're looking for something different than a traditional MMO, you're the only thing that's really different is the combat system. You don't lock on. It's not like select, cast your spell, swing your sword, and you hit them. No, you've got to actually you gotta aim at them, and you gotta block and you gotta dodge. Which that's kind of neat. There's not that many games that have that type of combat. What's your take, Micah?
Yeah, I love the combat. It actually requires skill than tabbing and sitting there and auto attacking or something.
It's pretty neat.
The end game, it'd be interesting to see how they do the higher level raids and the boss fights, to see the difference between. I'm sure it's just like any other MMO, the difference between the level 20 instance and the end game instances. If there's actually mechanics to the boss fights of different stages or whatnot.
Right, and kind of like any MMO that I've ever seen that's been remotely successful, first starting out, I mean, obviously your lower level dungeons, they're going to be pretty easy. They're going to be real light on the mechanics because your players are going to be new to it, especially something that has a different kind of combat system. As far as I know, whenever Tera came out, this is one of the first games that had the type of combat system that it has.
Yeah.
So, I mean, people are going to have to get used to doing everything without having any kind of complex strategies or mechanics. Though you would think later on in the end game, you would think that they would implement that kind of mechanics. But also, what I've noticed is with MMOs, they kind of take time to mature into that, especially as I've seen with World of Warcraft. I mean, don't get me wrong, I absolutely loved Vanilla WoW. That was probably the best time to play, especially the best time to start. But being a player currently in the Mists of Pandaria, the comparison between old MMO to the newest MMO, I really enjoy the boss fights and any other kind of like rare spawn fight. It's really engaging and takes a lot more skill than it used to take, where you would just sit there and attack. So I think any MMO, including Tera, might take that time, take time to mature their dungeons and encounters that way.
Mm-hmm. And one thing we really didn't talk about much is the PvP. I would like to see how that is later on at max level.
No, absolutely. I agree. I've really enjoyed PvP in any MMO that I've ever played. I'm never particularly good at it, but it always gets my blood pumping more than anything else, because you just sit there and just the sheer viscerality, I guess, if that's a word. I always die, but I always have the most fun whenever I go into PvP, because it's that much more intense, because there's another person controlling that character. But so anyway, I hope this answered y'all's questions. Mike is gonna burn me alive here. Thanks for watching.
All right, thanks guys. All right. Oh wait, did you already send me something?
Yep. Waiting for a response from Yo Bouncy. Let's do it, sucker. Attack me from behind the pillar. What you gonna do? LOS, son. LOS.
Oh.
Oh, what? Oh, block. Oh, block, sucker.
I completely missed you. You run behind the pillar. Wait,
yeah.
You run behind and bandage up?
No, I can though.
Oh, I hit you.
No, I blocked you. Where you going? Where you going?
I'm running away so I can kill that.
Yeah, eat it. Eat it.
Gosh.
Oh, did you just jump? Was that your back step?
That was backstep.
I ain't running through that. What do you take me for?
Oh, right on it.
Oh, blocked it.
What?
I did.
How can you block a fireball?
I don't know. I'm blocking all of that though. See? Bam! Blocked it. You're too telegraphed, Micah. Too telegraphed. Too telegraphed. I ain't running through that. Come here. No! Yeah. 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 Yeah, slow down. Come here. Come here. No, no. That hurts so bad. Yeah. Come here, you bouncy. No! Come here! So close! No!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You need some anti-kite mechanism.
I really do. Oh! Oh!
Oh!
I lost! No! God!
22.
That was bullcrap!
HP.
I so had you! I had you. You were done.